Hello, everybody. I decided to do my final project as the game Hangman. My game of Hangman involves the use of words that are related to the psychologist Sigmund Freud. I wanted to relate this project to my major somehow, which is why I decided to use words that are related to this particular psychologist. Moving on, I did not know what I wanted to do as my final project. I was quite stuck as to what I wanted my project to look like, as well as how I would actually approach it. At first, I was very eager to add a GUI into the program, as well as clues and the actual hangman figure. However, as time went by and assignments from other classes started to pile up, I could not handle the workload that I wanted my project to have. So I went with a simpler version of Hangman. So when you first launch this program, it displays a scanner where you could enter your name. Then you could type either start to begin the game, or you could type end to exit out of the game through the interactions pane. When I reached this part of my program, I started to have a hard time trying to get the main method of the game to work. When I entered a letter into the scanner, it would just display the letter in the scanner above. It would not tell me if the letter was correct or not. The method did not display if I had guessed the letter correctly and put it in the correct spot of the word, like so. Because of this, I had a difficult time in figuring out why this was happening. I read through the textbook, I made sure everything had periods and brackets, etc. However, I just could not figure out what was going on. This made me really frustrated because I thought I had everything done correctly, everything compiled correctly. The program that I wrote did not seem to have any errors or any errors that I could find. So I took a break for a few hours and played with my dog. When I returned back to see what I did wrong, I still could not figure it out. This made me so frustrated because I was so close to finishing this project, but yet I did not know what the problem was. I tried for hours upon hours until I finally found the problem. When I did find the problem, I felt so relieved. My Hangman game finally worked. Let me demonstrate to you all. So, first the player runs the program. Then the player can enter their desired name into the scanner and click enter. After that, the player can either type start to begin the game or end to exit out of the program. Make sure you type those words in lowercase. Then you guess the letters of the word. Make sure that you remember you only have 10 tries before you lose the game. When you have completed finding the word, the scanner will disappear when you click enter. However, if you lose, the program will rerun itself. If you want to keep playing, then you have to click compile and run the program again. I hope you all enjoy.